You're on scene with someone in crisis. They're upset, unpredictable, and everyone's on edge. Before you even say a word, your mindset and body language are already sending signals. Signals that can help build trust, make it harder to connect. I'll show you how to use both mindset and body language to set the tone early. So the interaction starts off in the right direction. You can guide it toward a safer outcome. I'm Troy Siewert, retired police lieutenant and certified CIT trainer. After 30 years on patrol, I train officers to handle mental health crisis calls with calm, confident action, using communication that builds trust and real influence when it matters most. Here's what usually happens. You're sent to the same house for the third time this week. You're tired, you're short on time, and you just want to clear the call. But that frustration shows. Maybe in your tone, your posture, or your face. And the person in crisis sees it right away. Then you feel their wall go up. And once it does, almost nothing you say lands. When that happens, connection disappears before the conversation even starts. Coming up, we'll walk through a simple 3-step approach that helps you project credibility and genuine concern so the person feels understood and more willing to work with you. Step number 1, refine your mindset. What's in your head shapes what comes out in your voice. If you walk in thinking, oh, here we go again, you'll focus on everything that proves you're right and miss what could move things forward. So instead, shift from a negative mindset to a productive one. Aim to be successful, not right. Look for what might work instead of what's wrong. That small change takes you from frustration to focus and opens up possibilities you didn't see before. Think of it like a windshield. When it's streaked and dirty, you can't see clearly or navigate with confidence. Wipe it clean though, and you can see things as they really are, not distorted by frustration or bias. Now, let's look at how your body language can either reinforce that mindset or quietly undo it. That's step number 2. Check your body language. Research consistently shows that nonverbal communication, especially body language, has a major impact on how your message is received. If your words say, "I'm here to help," but your body says something different, people in crisis will believe the body language every time. Watch for the subtle signals that can work against you. If you keep glancing at your watch, they'll think you're not interested or don't care. If you let out a sigh or roll your eyes, they'll see it as disagreement or frustration. And if you start turning your body toward the door, they'll assume you want to leave, that this isn't important. Now try this instead. Keep your muscles relaxed. No clenched fists, tight jaw, or stiff shoulders. Keep your hands open and visible to show there's no threat. If it's safe, get to their eye level so you're not towering over them. Lean in slightly when they're sharing something important. It shows you're engaged and paying attention. Maintain natural eye contact, not staring, just consistent, focused attention. That body language communicates openness, willingness to listen, and real interest in understanding what they're going through. It says you're a professional who's curious about their story, not someone who's just there to enforce rules. So we've talked about mindset. We've talked about body language. But are they really separate, or do they work better together? And that leads us to step number 3. Align mindset and body language for real influence. Your mindset strongly influences the message you send, and your body language helps deliver it. When you have a productive mindset and your body language matches it, you demonstrate openness and genuine concern, the kind that helps people feel heard and willing to work with you. This approach isn't about appearances. It's about alignment. When your tone, mindset, and posture all point in the same direction, the person in crisis starts to sense that you're someone who's here to listen and help, not someone who's simply checking a box or rushing through the call. Before you engage, ask yourself, what kind of energy am I bringing to this call? Because the energy you bring can transform the atmosphere around you. When you bring openness, professionalism, and a sincere interest in helping, it often shifts how they respond. It's about leading with connection and purpose, showing that you care enough to understand and are skilled enough to guide the outcome towards something better. So here's your quick takeaway, a quick 3-step approach for any crisis call. Number 1, check your mindset. Look for possibilities, not problems. Number 2, be aware of your body language. Understand what message you're sending. And number 3, make sure your mindset and body language match, because that combination builds rapport, trust, and cooperation. Try it on your next call. You'll notice the tone of the interaction change. It's not magic. It's professional presence that people can feel. If this helped, subscribe now so when the pressure hits, you've already got the tools. And check out my free monthly email, The Insightful Responder, packed with field-tested tactics you can use on your next shift. Next up in our active listening video series, open-ended questions. Now, the right prompts keep them talking and surface the details that can unlock the resolution. Until next time, train to respond, not just react, so you can influence the outcome when it matters most.